Look, Mosi was in the rain. It was his first rain, I think. He didn't know that he was getting soaking wet. So yeah, super schattig. This first rain. Welcome to the new weekly vlog. You have to eat it, not throw it. Ja. Hey, waar is je helemaal nat geworden? So yes, that was Mosi. He was for the first time in the rain. He didn't want to come in. I tried to get him in before the rain, and then I thought, I hope it's going to rain very hard. And it did it. So that was his first experience with the rain. I'm curious where he's going to wash himself now. So we'll see that. And yeah, it's Wednesday, 6 o'clock. I just edited my podcasts and it's going to be online. But when you see this, it was already last week. And now I'm going to knit on my stripe shawl and I will show you later some progress. Look, Mosi's really wet. I'm normally I will when Pookie is outside and she's getting wet, I'm always giving her a dry up with a towel. But now I thought it's his first time. Let him feel it. His feet were very black, but he's doing a good job. Licking it clean. So that was Mosi's first rain. Yeah, Mosi's first rain experience. Super. Yeah, I have to laugh about it. Sorry, but yeah. Oh, good afternoon already. It's Thursday. My podcasts are this morning on YouTube. I was early. I was awake at 8 o'clock. Not so early this day. It's raining outside. It is now. I think now a little bit dry, but the forecast is rain all day. So I'm knitting on my blanket, my scrappy blanket, and I was in the thrift shop, but I wanted to go and leave the house. So I biked through the rain to the thrift shop, and afterwards I had to do a few groceries, so that's what I did. Mosi wants to go outside, but he can't go today because it's the weather is too bad. So that's what I want to tell you, and that's what I'm doing on this moment. And I see you later. This is already for the week vlog, of course. Hello, good evening. Here is Ivonne. I am bedoelik sitting on the couch, and I casted on a new sock. This lovely ball is a wool-free sock yarn. I got it last 1.5 years ago with a swap, and it's a present, and it's, look, this is how it knits up, and it's wanted to cast it on a very long time. It's in this lovely little bag from Hobby Bags, and I had a little little circular needle bought especially for this ball, so it would fit in my petite mini project bag. That was the reason, but I tried it this afternoon, and I don't like to knit on the little circular, so then I thought, if I put it on DPNs, that's your favorite, so that's what I did. It's really nice yarn. It's really soft. How do you say that? The gauge is very different than normal sock yarn, because I did 14 rounds of cuff, and it's 3 centimeters. And normally I will do 14 rounds of cuff, and then I have nearly 4 centimeters. So it's tighter, but I like it a lot. I did 64 stitches. Maybe now when I'm thinking, I thought, maybe I could have done it on 2.5 millimeter needle, but I didn't think about that until now. So we'll see. I think it will fit because it's very stretchy. Look, this is really, I think the yarn is also a little bit stretchy. Yeah, I have my camera in my right hand. So there's no wool in it, but it knits up really nice. And I'm curious how it will look. So that's another cast on. And here are two cats on my lap. The one is on my lap, little Sarge. She's so sweet. And Mosie's there, and Pookie's outside, and she was fighting with a neighborhood cat. She wants to go outside every 3 times a day. Normally, she won't. In winter, she didn't even leave the house. Mosie. So maybe she's haunting cats. I don't know. I cleaned my windows this afternoon. So from the inside, and tomorrow when it's better weather, I will do the outside. So this is what I'm doing on Thursday. See you tomorrow. Here I was at my friend Leon. I bought orange tompoeses at the HEMA. And afterwards we went together to the thrift shop again. It was a short visit, but I like these balls. This butter, like a butter thing, I liked, but it was a little bit too big, and it was €2, so I didn't buy it, but I was doubting to maybe buy it, but I didn't do it. Yeah, they had a blue theme, and these Chinese plates my mother had when we were younger, $2.50 a piece, so it's not really cheap. And all the blue, yeah, like Delft's blue. So that was nice to see. Yeah. Hello, good afternoon. It is in the meantime Friday, 25 April. I was on my way this morning. I went to the HEMA for orange tompoeses. That's a really Dutch cake. We always eat that with the Kingsday. And I thought tomorrow I'm going to flea market very early, and I thought I'm going to get my tompoeses today. So that's on the, yeah, when I biked back, I went I went to Leon, my friend. We ate tompoes and drank coffee, and then we went to the thrift shop again. Yesterday I was there too, and then I found this lovely vintage little scale. I love it a lot. Scale, do you say that in English? I don't know. And this lovely schaaltje. We say schaaltje for your Dutch, learning Dutch. So super nice. This was 50 cents and this was 75 cents. You can never have enough for this little schaaltjes. Scales, do you say scales? Scales is a weegschaal, toch? Weigh on the scales, weigh in. And I want to show you in daylight my sock. I love it. My bamboo. It is. I thought it was cotton, but it's not. Oh, my child is coming beneden. It is 75% polyacryl, 70% polyacryl, 23 viscose, 7 polyester. So that's really nice. And it's for people with allergies or vegans. And I found this lovely vintage 70s cushion. I think it's from garden furniture. So super nice. That's what I'm doing on this Friday afternoon. Doei. Good morning. Here's Ivonne. It is Saturday, 26 April, around 8 o'clock. No, around 8:30. It's King's Day in the Netherlands, but for the first time in years I decided to not go to the free market. That's a free market, where people can sell their secondhand stuff. And normally I would go there very early, but My friend who I always go with, she was on holiday, and then I thought, I'm not going. I don't feel like it. Yesterday was a hectic day. There was an accident here, and yeah, we had to go to the hospital. Not long story. So I was late at home, and I decided to not. I didn't feel like going, so I didn't do that. I slept a little bit longer until 8 o'clock. I'm now knitting on this second sock from also scraps, and I'm going to stay home today. I'm going to knit, hopefully a lot, and I will go to the grocery shop later because I have to do something for food for tonight. My children are going to a festival here in Enschede, so yeah, I'm not going to the flea market. That's the first time in my life. No, not the first time. After Corona, of course, you couldn't go in the Corona year, but the year after, when everything we could do everything again, I was sick, and that was then I had to stay home, and then I didn't like it. But when I look back on that day, I had a nice day at home, so that's what I'm going to do today also. Knit a lot and drink coffee, eat an orange tompoes, and we'll see you later. Here you see the King's Day on television. There was a band, Normaal. They exist already 50 years. They played for the king and their family. It was in Doetinchem, it's in Gelderland. Not so far from here, I think 3/4 with a car. And it was nice to see. He is already 75 or 79, I don't know. Benny, he's called Benny Jolink. And this is Amalia and or king and queen. So that was nice to see on the television. Yeah, always nice. It's always a nice day to celebrate. Good afternoon. It is in the meantime around 12 o'clock. I'm looking at the royals or royal family. We have King's Day today on Saturday 26 because on Sundays they don't celebrate. They're in Doetinchem. It's really nearby. I think a half an hour, 3/4 away from my house. I'm going to knit on my Cozy Memories blanket with all hand-dyed yarn, and I had a lovely skein I got from Janie. It's hand-dyed, I think. Yeah, it's hand-dyed, and I love the colors. So I thought, oh, that's a nice color to knit in my blanket. I think I will knit on this blanket the whole day. And maybe the other Cozy Memories blanket that's in my tin. And this is my orange King's Day table. Later on, my lovely friend is coming. We're going to eat tompoes together. And I didn't go to the flea markets, the Vrijmarkt, because I didn't feel this year like going. It's nice weather, super nice weather. It's blue skies and I think 18 degrees, so that's good for everybody who's celebrating. And I'm going to watch it on the telly today. That's what I'm doing. So maybe I update you later on the days. Tot later. See you soon. Yes, I am knitting on my squares. I did this orange one and orange pinky and this green, and I did the one I got from Janie. Super nice. This is the hand-dyed blanket. I have two, and this one is already big, and the other one is I just started a few weeks ago. Super nice. I'm enjoying really much the quietness in the house today because of that. The children are at the festival. The cats are sleeping, and I'm busy with cooking. I make rice with chicken and vegetables. So that is what I'm doing here. Look. Look, I knitted a little sock also from the yarn I got from Janie. Super nice. I'm only working on little workjes, little knits today. So super nice. It's still Saturday evening, yes. And we have a whole Sunday tomorrow. I love it. Hello, good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon around 5 o'clock. I'm sitting and knitting on my blanket, scrappy blanket. I did my sock and I did a lot of household and I did some groceries today on the Sunday. And now it's relaxing. I had a really nice and quiet weekend, so that was nice. And but I wanted to show you where I'm knitted on. I was searching for. I was cleaning up my yarn room a little bit, and I placed all the leftover bits and bobs in a tin, and the colors that fitted this blanket, I put it in my bag, in my project bag. So that is what I did on this Sunday, and I will see you Monday. Hopefully a quiet moment because my children are home now, and I want to film a little bit in front of the camera, but think I do that tomorrow. Oh, good evening. It's still Sunday evening, around 9:30. I was sticking photos in my journal, my knitting journal, but my journal is mostly a photos and a little bit how many stitches do I put on the needles, and when I casted it on, look, all the nice memories of nice people, cards I get, that kind of things, but it's a bit full. And this was in London last, with lovely Janie and Roel. But yeah, I said this is what I have left over, and when I'm going to stick too much photos in, this thing is now already bursting apart. So maybe I have to order a little bit less pictures. I'm going to stop knitting. Maybe I'm going to knit now on my shawl for a while, and then I'm going to bed, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And then I'm going to hopefully film a little bit more. See you Monday, doei. Hello, good evening. There is me again. I thought I would talk a little bit to you. I'm knitting on my painting stripe shawl. I'm making nice progress. I try to knit on it every day now. It's super simple. I just have to go back and forth, and some rows you have to purl, and I have to do some short rows at the end of each row, so that's good. I will show it better, but I thought I can talk a little bit to you with my face in front of the camera. It's really dark here because one of my lights is broken, so I have to buy a new one, but I still I forget it. Every time I'm in a shop I forget it. So I will knit on my shawl for a while. I will turn the camera now. So I made a lot of progress, I think. So that's nice. It's really simple now, but it's a long piece to knit until section 2 is done. But yeah, I like it. I'm going to get my blanket inside the house. I have one of the blankets, the northeasterly blanket. I hang it on the washing line to refresh it, but maybe I will put it in a wash machine on a wool wash program tomorrow. So think that that's what's good to do. And no, that's what I'm doing on this Sunday, and I see you tomorrow. Doei. Hello, good morning. It is a Monday morning, and I started with knitting on the sock. I had the gusset in, and now I'm going to go out of bed. It's beautiful weather. My laundry is already outside, so look, my northeasterly blanket, I did put it in a wash, and I didn't block it in the first place, so we'll see how it goes to dry it in the sun. and it's a scrumpy blanket, so it's super, it's okay. It's okay that he's hanging and not lying. Hello, good afternoon, it's Monday. I was really busy cleaning my bedroom, and now I have to go sit down because my back hurts a lot. If I go on now, I will having severe pains tonight. But yeah, I have organized everything. I know where everything is, and that's a good thing. So now I can take a break, eat something, and rest for a while. See you later. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I don't know how late. 29 April. I think around 7:30. Just woke up. I'm taking a coffee, and I will show you my sock. My knitting early in the morning sock in a while. Yes, this is my morning knit. This is I posted this on my Instagram story yesterday, and many people asked me which yarn this was. And this is a Lana Grossa Spots. It looks like hand-dyed yarn. It feels also like hand-dyed yarn, but it is from Lana Grossa. So maybe if you think, oh, I like this, I want to Google it, you can do that maybe. Yes, and I finally start my back garden to remove the weed, and it's a lot of work, so I will do it in parts. One day, pieces, and Friday I will go on. Hello, it's in the meantime it is around 2 o'clock on Tuesday. I did a piece of my garden with a device for that. It's very nice work to do, but it's very hard because you have to pull that thing a little bit above the ground. So I'm going to go on with it Friday because I can't do it all in one time because of my back pain. And now I put out the laundry that can dry in the sun, super nice. And my dekbed of trek bedding, you say in English, I think. It's broken, so I wanted to throw it away, but now I decided to keep it and make it sew it together, because that's my favorite bedding for my bed. And Mosey's here with me. He was afraid of the noise, of course, but now he's really relaxed. He likes it really, really much outside. And I do that too, not the whole day, but I like to sit. I'm going to write my book, drink water, and enjoy the sun. See you later. I took a little bit of knitting with me. I started this scrappy sock yesterday. It's from all the leftovers from 2 swaps I had with Truida, from the advent calendar and from the Easter yarn swap. So from those swaps I knitted scrappy socks, but there's enough left, so I combined the two, and then you get this. And this is the golden edge that Truida sold, the yarn, with a card on Knit to Pearl to Festival. So I have a scrappy sock with a golden edge. And I have a bottle of water, I have my plants, my knitting bag, my cats are here. There's the other one, and there's the other one. And niet doen, mosje. And I have my old paper here. And my laundry. It's echt super nice weather now. So I'm going to knit for a while. See you later. Hello, here is me again. It's still Tuesday, around 5 o'clock. I'm going to cook, but I was addictively knitting on my new scrappy sock. I will show you. Look, this is my, I casted on this yesterday. It is the golden edge sock. Create more with the golden edge. That's this one we got from Truida Baas. And the rest of the balls are all from 2 swaps I had with her. One with Advent and one at last Easter. And then I thought I have enough left for another scrappy sock. And then I'm combining the 2 swaps. Tomorrow I will show the original socks. So this is, I alternate from the last Advent swap and then one from the last Easter swap a little bit. So, but until now I think I like it a lot. That's the reason I can't stop. So, but I wanted to show you that. I'm going to cook now and see you later. Yes, hello, here is Yvonne again. I bought yarn for my garter-marler-cardigan, for the knit along I'm going to do. I had a color already in my mind, but I thought it was too light. So then I was Googling this weekend dark brown sock yarn. And I came on this site. The people are in far away Den Bosch. But yeah, 4 balls. I think I need 2 balls. But the last time I knitted my garter-marler-cardigan, it was, yeah, I had needed more than 420 meters, so I did 4 balls. And then I have enough left for, for socks in the future, or heels, toes and cuffs. I love this color a lot. It's like chocolate brown, pure chocolate. Super nice. So that was a good buy. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. So that is what I'm going to use for my cuff and at the front, and yeah, so that my cardigan will be all in browns and a little bit pink. I show you later my colors when I'm going to put it in a basket, and I show you what I'm going to use for my second garter-marler-cardigan. Looks like the balls are long in the shelves because all these are broken, but it's okay. It's all the same number. So happy with my purchase! Yay! Good morning. It is Wednesday, 30 April. I'm drinking my second cup of coffee. I woke up at 7:30, not too early. And now I'm going to knit 10 rounds or so, half an hour on my spot sock from Lana Grassa. It's a commercial sock yarn, but it looks like hand-dyed. Yeah, I'm going to wake up slowly, and I'm coming to talk with you in front of the camera in a while, so to close the weekly vlog. So I see you in a bit. Doei. Hello, good morning, afternoon or evening. Depends on when you watch this. I am Yvonne. If it's good, you saw already my weekly vlog before this. And to close the weekly vlog, I'm going to sit and talk about a little bit about my knitting the past week, and drink no coffee because the coffee is gone already. I have a mug of water, this lovely pink dotted mug, and this one belongs to it. It's the same from Albert Heijn, but it's older. I find these mugs always in the thrift shops. Oh, not always, sometimes. But this is a nice size, so good for water or my breakfast. And this is the coffee cup. So I had already my coffee with the Dutch viewers. This week we had Kingsday in the Netherlands. That's one of the nice. I always think that is one of the nicest. How do you say that? Feestdagen. Yeah, feestdagen, celebration days in the Netherlands, because in the rule is you can sell your your stuff for free market. That is the nicest thing about King's Day, in my opinion. So in the whole every city you can put your blanket on the floor and sell your stuff. That is the rule. But here in Hengelo, the rules are always different. The council is not so nice to the people. So here in Hengelo, you have to rent a booth, and you pay 30 euros, and then you can sell your stuff. But the free market is nice because of you can sit everywhere and sell your things. That's the nicest thing. But yeah. So this year, normally I go with my friend Renske, but she was in London this last week, so she wasn't in Hengelo. And then I thought, do I want to go alone? Normally we don't go to Hengelo, we go to a little city here, Borne, and there is a big free market in the whole center of the city. On every pavement there's sitting somebody with their stuff, and that's super nice. But yeah, she wasn't here, and I don't know, that my sister had a little accident the day before, so we were at the hospital for a few hours, and I came late home Friday, I think around 8 o'clock, and then I had to still have to eat my dinner. And I was so tired, and in the morning my back hurts. Maybe you saw me eating a tompoes at my boyfriend's house. That was on Friday. And then I thought, I don't know if I want to go to the King's Day celebrations. Because, I was tired, my back hurts, my friend wasn't there. In Hengelo there was no free market. And so I decided to not go, to stay at home. And that is something I don't do. The King's Day is always a day that I go to the flea markets. So this was the first time, I think, and Corona, of course. But then there were no festivities. And I think a year after Corona, I was very ill. So then I couldn't go also. But I thought, I think I stay at home. My children had a festival here in Enschede. That was for the younger people. So they were leaving the house at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I had the house for me the whole day and evening. And one of my children came late in the night back, but I was the whole day alone. I just have to take care of myself and the cats, and nobody was. I didn't have to go to the shops. I just enjoyed my day home. It was a super nice day. I watched the royal family on the telly. That was a day. That's always nice to see how they look and what kind of clothes they're wearing. They were in a city here in the neighborhood in Gelderland, in Doetinchem. Yeah, it's about 3/4 from here. But so I was sitting in front of the television with an orange tompoes and coffee and my knitting, of course. So I knitted a lot. I don't know. I think I knitted on several things. Next week in the podcast, I'm going to show and tell everything again. Today I just want to talk to you. I want to show you one thing, and that is my that's the thing I liked the most to do of all. I think you know what I mean. It's a scrappy sock. And this scrappy sock, not that I needed a new cast on socks, because I have a lot of socks on my needles, but this one was in my head for a while. These are all scrappies from 2 swaps I had with Advent and with the Easter swap with Truida. And I knitted already, of course. In December I knitted these socks from the balls, And with Easter I knitted these socks from her balls. But I had a lot left of these balls. Some colors were finished, were done, because I used them also in blankets. But a lot of colors I still had a lot of. So I thought I'm casting on a new scrappy sock. And this is the sock with a golden edge. Truida sold on Knit to Pearl to Festival cards with a little bit of yarn with it, hand-dyed yarn, with a golden stellina edge. If you see it right, you can see it maybe a little bit, I don't know. So I thought I will go knit a sock with a golden edge. Create more with a golden edge. That was the quote with it, with the card. And then I took all the balls from 2 swaps in my Christmas bag still, and I combined them with the Easter yarn swap balls. So I did 2 old, 2 new, a little bit alternating. These were from the old one, this from the new, and for beetje alternating. Then the heel and the toe I did from yarn I found back leftovers from my sheep Agi. And and then I chose the colors what I thought, oh yeah, this is nice now, this is nice now. And I think it's a really nice, it worked really well. I love it a lot, and I couldn't stop. I started on Monday afternoon with the leg and the heel flap, and yesterday from 1 or 2 o'clock until 10 o'clock in the night I had then the foot and the toe. Scrappy socks are always addictive. I can't stop. I love it. So today I will cast on the second sock that is not what I did already, and I have to weave in all the ends. Normally I will do that directly, but one of the viewers, the Dutch viewers, asked me, Ivonne, can you show me how you weave in your ends with a scrappy sock? So I am going to make a separate video of it. Maybe I will do it in Dutch and in English, because people asking for it, and I showed it twice before in a weekly vlog, but I don't know which weekly vlog anymore. So I think I'm going to make a separate tutorial on how I do that, so that I can, if people ask me, I can say, hey, that's my video. This is the way I weaving the ends from scrappy socks. But yeah, I'm always leaving, when I change colors, I always leave the tail hanging. It's a little bit fiddly, but you get used to that when you knit a lot of scrappy socks. And when it's finished, I will make a knot, and then I'll weave in the ends. And then when I make the knot, I tie the little hole to get towards each other, and I never feel it under my foot, never. So, but I will make 2 separate little movies, but I think I will do that later, because today I have to edit my weekly vlog, of course. So that's why this one is still looking a little bit with little holes, because I didn't woven in the ends, and here I have them under the foot. So that was my addictive knit this week. I don't know. Scrappy socks are the best to knit. I think that's it's way my favorite knit, the scrappy socks. Sock knitting also, but scrappy socks are the best. I always want to knit to the other color. Oh yeah, I'm going to choose another color. I'm going to knit that up, and I want to see how it goes. And then I thought, oh, I do another color and another color. You know what I mean, maybe. And in 2 days I have 1 sock. But I did only knit on this, so I didn't knit on shawls or anything else Monday and Tuesday. but I love it a lot. So that is what I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, I bought new brown yarn, dark brown. Oh, I love this color. I'm going to host a knit along for the garter-marler-cardigan or sweater. If you want to knit along with another scrappy cardigan in another pattern, that's also good. So it's more like joining together and knit along, knit together a scrappy cardigan. That's I chose the garter-marler. I knitted it before, but I want to knit it again in other colors, and this is the base color for the cuffs and in the front, and the cuffs for the sleeves. Then I thought this week I will Google dark brown sock yarn, and then I found these balls. I ordered 4 because with my last cardigan I didn't have enough on 420 meters, so I had to order another one, and then I don't need them all, but I don't have enough on 2 balls, so I ordered 4 of these. I love the color, dark brown, super nice. So that will be the base of my garter-marler-cardigan, and that knit along starts on 15 May until 31 June. So we're going to knit along with each other 6 weeks. So if you like to join, please do. It's totally, how do you say, no pressure, just join in and knit your sweater or your cardigan. And other patterns are welcome too, but it has to be scrappy. Scrappy from your leftover yarns. That's the nicest thing, of course. So yeah, that is what I think I had to tell this week. It's beautiful weather here in the Netherlands. It's going to be 25 degrees today, and tomorrow it will be 28 Celsius degrees. So my father is going to help me with the front garden. I did the back garden yesterday myself, but it's so hard work, I can't do that anymore. So he offered me, shall I do your front garden with a lawn lower? Hoe zeg je dat? Lower, lawn? No, I don't know. De grasmaaier. Oh yeah, somebody suggested that I do like Jana does, Dutch word, and what that means in English, but I don't think I will do that like her, because it's her idea, but sometimes I will tell you the Dutch word. So my father is going to grasmaai with me, by me. I don't know. How do you say it in English? Normally I know, but now I can't find the words. So he's going to come here at 11 o'clock, and then I'm going to edit the weekly vlog. I hope you liked it this week again. If you're a new viewer, welcome. I have a lot of new subscribers again. My channel is growing slow but steady. I love it. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with others. My English viewers are not... I have a steady group, but there's always welcome to 2 more. So if you think, hey, that's a nice weekly vlog or podcast from Ivonne, I'm going to share it with others so that more people can find me. That would be nice. But yeah, I'm happy with how it goes now. So I will see you next week again with the podcast, and I will say happy knitting this week, and I see you next week. Doei!